What if I told you that one of the smallest fish in the ocean can create some of the biggest changes inside your body? I'm talking about sardines. Yes, those tiny silver fish you often see stacked in cans at the supermarket. Most people either ignore them or push them aside because they look too plain or smell too strong. But here's the truth. When you eat sardines, your body goes through a series of changes you never expected. Some of these changes can protect you from deadly diseases. Some can give you more energy. Some can even slow down the effects of aging. But at the same time, eating them the wrong way can also cause problems. So today, let's uncover exactly what happens when you eat sardines. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could surprise you. Let's start with your heart. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day. It pushes blood through your veins, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. But your heart is also under constant attack from cholesterol, inflammation, and stress. This is where sardines come in. Sardines are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are like a cleaning crew for your arteries. They help remove plaque, reduce inflammation, and keep your blood vessels flexible. When your blood vessels are flexible, your heart doesn't need to pump as hard. This lowers your blood pressure and reduces your risk of heart attacks and strokes. And here's the surprising part. Sardines have more omega-3s than most other fish you eat. They may look small, but they're powerful protectors of your heart. But omega-3 fatty acids aren't the only gift sardines bring. They also contain something called coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10. This nutrient is kinda like a spark plug for your cells. Without it, your cells really struggle to produce energy. Your heart, being the most active muscle in your body, needs CoQ10 more than almost any other organ. By eating sardines, you give your heart cells the energy they need to beat strongly and steadily. Instead of tiring out, your heart stays active and resilient. And here's another fact. People spend lots of money buying CoQ10 supplements, but sardines give it to you naturally. That's one less pill and one more real food your body can use. Now, let's move up to your brain. Your brain is made up of about 60% fat, and it really thrives on omega-3s. When you eat sardines, the omega-3 DHA in the fish travels straight into your brain cells. This strengthens the membranes around your neurons, helping them send signals faster and more efficiently. The result? A sharper memory, clearer thinking, and stronger focus. Seniors who eat sardines regularly are less likely to develop dementia or Alzheimer's disease. That means sardines don't just feed your body, they feed your mind too. But brain health is not only about memory, it's also about mood. You know, many people feel stressed, anxious, or even depressed as they get older. Part of that comes from chemical imbalances in the brain. Sardines help balance these chemicals. They boost serotonin and dopamine, which are the feel-good neurotransmitters. That's why people who eat more omega-3 fatty acids often report feeling calmer, happier, and more emotionally stable. Sardines are like a natural mood stabilizer. Now, let's shift to something people don't always connect to small fish. Bones. As you get older, your bones naturally lose density. That makes them weaker and more likely to break. You know, many people think milk is the best way to strengthen bones. But sardines may actually be better. Why, you ask? Well, it's because sardines are eaten whole, bones and all. Those tiny bones are packed with calcium and phosphorus, the two minerals that make bones strong. And here's another interesting fact. Sardines also contain vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium directly into the bones. This combination of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D makes sardines one of the most powerful bone-building foods you can eat. Here's something even more surprising. Vitamin D is actually quite rare in food. Most people only get it from sunlight. But as you age, your body becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from the sun. This is why so many seniors are deficient. Low vitamin D can lead to weak bones, poor immunity, and even fatigue. Sardines solve this problem by giving you vitamin D in a natural food-based form. Just a few servings per week can improve your vitamin D levels and protect your bones from osteoporosis. But sardines don't stop at bones. They also help your muscles. After age 50, most people begin losing muscle mass. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it can make you weaker, slower, and less independent. Sardines are packed with high-quality protein. This protein contains all the essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. Unlike red meat, sardines give you this protein without loading your body with harmful saturated fats. At this point, you may be thinking sardines sound like a miracle food. But hold on. There are some risks you need to know about too. Sardines are often sold in cans packed with oil, brine, or sauce. These cans can contain high amounts of sodium. Too much sodium raises your blood pressure and increases your risk of stroke. If you have high blood pressure, eating salty sardines every day could actually be dangerous. The solution? Choose low-sodium sardines or rinse them before eating. This simple step reduces the salt without taking away the nutrients. Another issue is purines. Sardines are naturally high in purines, which break down into uric acid in your body. If you have gout or kidney problems, too much uric acid can cause painful flare-ups or kidney stones. Now let's talk about something that worries almost everyone who eats fish. Mercury. Larger fish like tuna, swordfish, and shark often contain dangerous levels of mercury. Mercury is a toxic metal that can damage your brain, nerves, and heart. So far, we've covered your heart, brain, bones, muscles, and safety concerns. But sardines also bring benefits for your skin. Aging skin is often caused by inflammation and a lack of essential nutrients. Sardines fight both. The omega-3s reduce inflammation in skin cells, helping them stay firm and hydrated. The protein helps rebuild collagen, the framework that keeps skin smooth. And the vitamin B12 in sardines supports healthy cell turnover, making your skin look fresher and younger. Eating sardines regularly can reduce wrinkles, strengthen hair, and give your skin a natural glow. And let's not forget your immune system. Sardines are packed with selenium and zinc, two minerals that act as defenders in your body. Selenium protects your cells from damage and strengthens your thyroid gland. Zinc helps white blood cells fight off infections. But what about digestion? Some people feel heavy or bloated after eating sardines. This happens because sardines are nutrient-dense. They're small, but they pack a lot of protein and fat. So, now you see, sardines are more than just tiny fish. They're nutrient powerhouses. They protect your heart, sharpen your brain, strengthen your bones, support your muscles, improve your skin, and boost your immunity. They're safe from mercury, affordable, and easy to store. But they do come with cautions: sodium and purines, which means, moderation and smart choices are important. And we're just getting started. In the next part of this video, we'll dive even deeper. You'll discover how sardines affect your hormones, your blood sugar, your vision, and even your lifespan. You'll also learn the best ways to eat sardines to maximize benefits and avoid risks. So don't go anywhere, because what's coming next will change the way you see this little fish forever. Let's begin with hormones. As you age, your hormone levels shift. For men, testosterone slowly declines. This leads to fatigue, weaker muscles, and even mood changes. For women, menopause brings lower estrogen, causing hot flashes, bone loss, and higher risks of certain diseases. Sardines may not look powerful, but they contain 3 key nutrients that directly support healthy hormones: vitamin D, zinc, and healthy fats. Now, let's look at blood sugar. Millions of people struggle with diabetes or pre-diabetes. Every time you eat refined carbs or sugar, your blood sugar spikes. Over time, this damages blood vessels, nerves, and organs. Sardines can help stop this dangerous cycle. The protein in sardines slows digestion, which means sugar enters your bloodstream more gradually. This prevents the sharp spikes and crashes that leave you tired and hungry. And speaking of energy, let's talk about fatigue. Many seniors feel drained even after a full night's sleep. One common reason is vitamin B12 deficiency. Without enough B12, your body can't make enough healthy red blood cells. But what about weight? Here's where honestly a lot of people get confused. Sardines are, pretty fatty, so some folks just assume they cause weight gain. But the truth is actually the opposite. The fats in sardines are healthy omega-3s. These fats tell your brain you're full. Now, let's move to your eyes. Vision problems are, one of the biggest concerns after 50. Macular degeneration, cataracts, and dry eyes can really steal your independence. Sardines provide nutrients that directly protect your eyes. But sardines don't just affect specific organs. They influence your lifespan itself. Studies show that people who eat more omega-3s live longer. Why? Because omega-3s reduce inflammation, protect your heart, improve brain function, and support immunity. Of course, not all sardines are created equal. Some cans are packed with unhealthy oils or heavy sauces loaded with sugar and salt. These versions can harm you more than help, honestly. The best choice is sardines packed in water, olive oil, or tomato sauce with low sodium. Fresh sardines, when available, are even better. Grill them, bake them, or steam them for maximum benefit. By choosing wisely, you get all the good and avoid most of the bad. Now, let's address sustainability. Many people worry about the environment when eating seafood. Overfishing has damaged many species, but sardines reproduce quickly and exist in large numbers. They are one of the most sustainable seafood choices available. By eating sardines, you're not only protecting your health, you're also making an eco-friendly choice. Let's move on to practical tips. What's the best way to enjoy sardines? One option is to add them to a salad with leafy greens, olive oil, and lemon. Another is to mash them on whole grain toast with avocado. You can also mix them with vegetables and pasta for a quick meal. The key is to pair sardines with light, fresh foods. This balances their richness and makes digestion easier. Avoid combining them with heavy, greasy dishes. Instead, let their natural flavor shine in simple, wholesome meals. At this point, you can see that sardines touch every part of your body. They protect your heart, brain, bones, and eyes. They balance your hormones, regulate your blood sugar, and support your weight. They boost your energy, strengthen your immunity, and even extend your lifespan. Few foods give this much in such a small package, but let's be clear. Sardines are not magic. They won't erase decades of bad habits overnight. They won't cure diseases instantly. But when added consistently to a balanced diet, they create real, measurable changes in your health. And because they're affordable, safe, and sustainable, they're one of the easiest superfoods you can add to your life right now. Now, before we close, let's recap the key points. Sardines protect your heart with omega-3 fatty acids and CoQ10. They sharpen your brain and improve mood. They strengthen your bones with calcium and vitamin D. They fuel your muscles with protein. They improve your skin and hair. They boost your immunity with zinc and selenium. They regulate hormones and balance blood sugar. They provide energy with vitamin B12, and they protect your eyes with DHA and zinc. And they may even extend your life. All of this comes from a tiny fish you can buy for just a few dollars. So, the next time you walk past that shelf of canned sardines, don't ignore them. Instead, think of them as one of the simplest ways to protect your health. Add them to your meals 2 to 3 times a week, and just watch how your body responds. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried sardines before? Will you start including them in your diet after hearing this? Let me know in the comments below. And before you go, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. You never know. This small fish might change someone's life. Now that we've explored how sardines support your heart, brain, bones, energy, and even your hormones, let's dig even deeper. Because the truth is, sardines are not just food, They are nature's medicine in disguise. And when you understand their full impact, you'll realize why so many nutritionists quietly call them one of the most complete foods on earth. Let's begin with your joints. Joint pain is one of the most common struggles after 50. Arthritis, stiffness, and swelling can make even simple tasks difficult. Sardines help in two powerful ways. First, their omega-3 fats reduce inflammation in the joints, calming pain and improving flexibility. Second, sardines contain calcium and vitamin D, which strengthen the bones that connect at those joints. The combination creates stability and resilience. This is why seniors who eat more sardines often report less stiffness and fewer flare-ups of arthritis compared to those who avoid them. But joints aren't the only area affected. Sardines also work wonders for your skin at a much deeper level than most creams or lotions ever could. Aging skin is often dry, thin, and wrinkled. Sardines hydrate from the inside out. The omega-3 fats maintain your skin's lipid barrier, preventing water loss. Meanwhile, the protein helps rebuild collagen, keeping your skin elastic. And the selenium in sardines protects against free radicals that damage skin cells. So instead of masking aging with products, you can slow it down from the inside with food. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing smoother, firmer skin simply because you added sardines to your diet. Another hidden benefit lies in your hair. Many people notice thinning or brittle hair as they age. This isn't just cosmetic. It's often a sign of nutrient deficiencies. Sardines supply B vitamins, protein, and omega-3s that feed the hair follicles directly. These nutrients strengthen the root, reduce shedding, and support growth. Healthy hair is more than vanity. It's a reflection of internal nutrition, and sardines provide what your body craves. Now let's talk about immunity in more detail. The immune system is your body's defense army. But as you age, this army weakens. Sardines bring reinforcements. Their vitamin D boosts immune cell activity. Zinc and selenium strengthen the frontline soldiers that fight infections. And omega-3s regulate the immune response, making sure it doesn't overreact and cause autoimmune problems. This balance means fewer colds, faster healing, and greater protection from chronic disease. But there's something even more fascinating. Sardines also improve your circulation. The omega-3s thin the blood slightly, preventing dangerous clots. This is especially important in the morning, when the risk of heart attack and stroke is highest. By eating sardines regularly, you create smoother blood flow throughout your body. That means more oxygen to your brain, more nutrients to your muscles, and less strain on your heart. And circulation isn't just about health. It's also about energy and warmth. Poor circulation leaves you feeling cold, tired, and sluggish. Sardines improve that flow, helping you feel more alive and more active. For seniors who often struggle with cold hands and feet, this can be a simple solution hidden in plain sight. Now, let's bust a myth. Some people believe sardines are poor man's food. They think only expensive fish like salmon are worth eating. But the truth is, sardines are sometimes more nutrient-dense than salmon. For example, sardines contain more calcium, more vitamin D, and in many cases, more omega-3 per ounce. They're also much cheaper, making them accessible to everyone. This is why many nutritionists recommend sardines as one of the most cost-effective superfoods in the world. But let's not stop there. Sardines also play a role in gut health. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria that affect digestion, immunity, and even mood. Sardines provide protein and healthy fats that feed the good bacteria in your gut. They also reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, supporting smoother digestion. And when paired with fiber-rich vegetables, sardines help create a balanced gut environment that supports your whole body. There's also a surprising benefit for your thyroid. The thyroid is a small gland in your neck that controls metabolism, energy, and body temperature. Sardines contain selenium, which is essential for thyroid hormone production. Without enough selenium, your thyroid slows down, leading to fatigue, weight gain, and mood swings. By eating sardines, you provide your thyroid with the minerals it needs to stay active and efficient. Let's compare sardines to supplements. Many people take pills for omega-3, calcium, vitamin D, or CoQ10. But supplements often come in isolated forms that the body absorbs less efficiently. Sardines, on the other hand, deliver all these nutrients together. In a natural package your body knows how to use. The synergy of nutrients in whole food is something no pill can fully copy. That's why sardines are often more effective than bottles of supplements sitting in your cabinet. Another interesting fact is about inflammation. Chronic inflammation is called the silent killer because it fuels nearly every major disease, from heart disease to diabetes to cancer. Sardines fight inflammation on multiple levels. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammatory chemicals in the blood. Vitamin D calms the immune response. Selenium protects cells from oxidative stress. Together, they create an anti-inflammatory shield that protects your organs over time. But sardines also offer benefits for your mental sharpness beyond memory. Omega-3 fatty acids improve the speed at which brain cells communicate. This means quicker reaction times, sharper focus, and even better problem solving. For seniors, this could mean maintaining independence longer. Instead of forgetting where you placed your keys or struggling to follow conversations, you stay sharp and engaged with life. And don't forget stress. Modern life brings constant pressure, and stress damages the body over time. Sardines help buffer this. The B vitamins they contain support your nervous system, reducing the physical impact of stress. Omega-3s calm brain inflammation linked to anxiety. Together, they help you face stress with more resilience. Let's also address sleep. Many seniors struggle with insomnia or poor quality sleep. Sardines help here too. Their omega-3 fatty acids regulate melatonin production, the hormone that controls sleep cycles. Their protein stabilizes blood sugar, preventing nighttime energy crashes. And their vitamin D helps balance hormones that influence sleep. By eating sardines, you may find it easier to fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. Now think about longevity. The longest living populations on Earth, like those in the Mediterranean, eat small fish like sardines regularly. They don't rely on expensive diets or complex supplements. Instead, they use simple, natural foods to nourish their bodies. Sardines are a cornerstone of these diets, and they may be one reason these populations enjoy longer, healthier lives. Still, the key is preparation. Sardines packed in heavy oil or sauces with too much salt can undo many of their benefits. Always check the label. Look for low-sodium versions packed in water or olive oil. And if you can get fresh sardines, even better. Grill them with herbs and lemon, and you'll have a dish that's both delicious and incredibly healthy. One more surprising benefit. Sardines can protect your liver. The liver is your body's detox center, and it works tirelessly to filter toxins. Omega-3s in sardines reduce fat buildup in the liver, protecting against fatty liver disease. The protein supports repair of liver cells, and the selenium neutralizes harmful free radicals. This combination helps keep your liver healthy and efficient. And what about blood pressure? Sardines contain potassium, which balances sodium levels in the body. Potassium relaxes blood vessel walls, reducing pressure and protecting the heart. This is especially important if you struggle with hypertension. By choosing low-sodium sardines and balancing them with potassium-rich vegetables, you can protect your cardiovascular system naturally. Finally, let's address sustainability again. Eating sardines is not just good for you, it's good for the planet. Larger fish like tuna take years to grow and reproduce. Sardines reproduce quickly and exist in large schools. They require fewer resources and help maintain balance in the ocean ecosystem. By eating sardines, you're making a choice that supports both your health and the environment. So, when you add everything up, Sardines become much more than just a small canned fish. They're really a complete package. They protect your joints, skin, hair, gut, thyroid, liver, and heart. They improve your memory, mood, sleep, and stress resilience. They fight inflammation, balance hormones, regulate blood sugar, and even extend your life. And honestly, they do all of this at just a fraction of the cost of other so-called superfoods. Now, the choice is yours. You can walk past the sardine shelf and ignore them, or you can pick up a can and give your body one of the most powerful gifts nature has to offer. Don't let their size or smell fool you. Inside that tiny fish lies the power to transform your health. So, here's my challenge. Try adding sardines to your diet 2 or 3 times this week. Notice how your body feels. Watch your energy, mood, and digestion. You may be surprised at how quickly you notice a difference. And remember, health doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful. Sardines are proof of that. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. You never know who might benefit from this information. Together, we can spread the message of natural, affordable health solutions that truly work.